What?
Learning with leads. You talk about movies and moments.
Whoa.
Get shit I control it. Listen to new shit and oldies. And me, I just chill with my brody. And yeah, we got all that you need.
Music and news, bumping music, old and new. Music coming through now. Welcome to the break room.
Welcome to the break room. Welcome to the break room. Welcome to the break room. Welcome to the break room. Welcome to the break room.
Folks, y'all know what it is. Welcome to the break room. This is episode 122. I didn't even announce.
Is that the right number?
Yeah, I didn't even announce the episode last time, bro. 122. Welcome. I am Mo Benji, joined here by a good man named
Kurt Leash.
Oh my God.
I was gonna say it normal this time. Look at you, fucking me up.
That's what I do. But
I should have done it in a British accent.
I thought you were trying to do it in a British accent. So. And y'all, if y'all haven't got on him on the last episode, out on YouTube now. Comment all the shit you got to say to him. He was wrong in every right, left way.
This motherfucker was talking about cold pizza needed. No, we're not even gonna get into that again. Just watch the
With
last episode, bro. No water, no, you don't need it,
bro. So, thank y'all for joining us. I have a quick little story I want to share. I was at a Be Kind and Rewind downtown San Antonio. You know, have you been there?
Sound like a VHS spot.
Yeah, Be Kind and Rewind has got a bunch of like old school boom boxes all like stacked together like a wall and stuff like that.
Boom boxes?
Yeah, like you know, like your little radios and stuff.
Yeah.
And bunch of like little sections, paint all over the walls, so like good for photo ops and stuff like that. Neon lights everywhere.
Bing.
It's a nice little spot to go to. But the reason why I bring this up, because have you ever like been on the dance floor and like wanted that dance floor all to yourself? Knowing you, I know you used to dance a lot in high school, and like whenever you would go out to clubs and stuff, you was like that main dude on the dance floor.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, so I remember back in my day when you were about to take the dance floor to yourself, you about to hit some shit, you about to go crazy. I guess nowadays with that whole little like festival movement, the EDM and everything,
People be doing everything.
people like swinging arms and like going crazy, whipping their hair back and forth and stuff like
You
that.
talk about the mosh and shit? That was popular before EDM, for real. Like, that shit was from rock. Motherfuckers just want to hit people at a concert. Like, well, I ain't gonna lie to you. That's one of the things I could never really be with. Because if I'm out here and somebody just swinging their shit all crazy and they hit me in the back of my shit, I'm done with the music. I'm done with the music. I don't care if you're just having fun. Nigga, I'm beating you up. I don't give a fuck if you're 14. What you doing?
So you
Fuck
just
outta
said
here.
you're going to beat up a 14-year-old.
I'll beat up a 14-year-old if he out here swinging on. If that 14-year-old swing on me at Walmart, he gonna get punched in the face. Like, this is a lesson you need to learn as 14. I ain't gonna lie. I saw this video the other day. There was this, I guess he's an autistic kid. He was in like Walmart or Best Buy or something, standing up on this thing behind the TVs, right? And he'll go up and you could tell he was autistic. He's doing certain movements that kind of remind you of that. Tipping the TVs over, bow. Tipping the TV over, bow. Expensive ass curved, the UHD bitches, like, bow. Like 8 TVs. What? People over there like, hey, man, come on down. They all kind of understood he had something going on with him. Hey, man, come on down. I get you're supposed to be like, you know what I'm saying? Hey, man, let's chill. Kind of talk them out of it. But, like, you can't just grab a motherfucker. Like, he looks small enough to just, you know what I'm saying? Come here, bro. Like, stop doing that. Like, I know forcibly, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it may be tough for him, like, to be touched or whatever. But, nigga, you destroying a bunch of shit. I don't care if, like, I'm your parents.
They work at Walmart, bro. It's not their shit they're destroying.
I don't even think it was Walmart. But, like, the fact is, his parents weren't even around. The niggas that was trying to get him down was just random people. Like if your parents ain't around, like, bro.
That's nothing. How the fuck?
If I'm your parents,
especially
I
with
know
an autistic kid.
you may have something going on with you, but like, if you doing a bunch of shit, because I have to pay for all this. Like, you doing a bunch of shit, I'm gonna physically grab you. I'm not gonna try to talk you down. I'm like, it's not gonna work after the first CV. Hey man, come on down. Like, you can't be doing that. You ain't supposed to be doing that. Bow, bow, bow. He just. Anxiety too high. Like,
I ain't gonna lie. If I'm knocking TVs down, I'm pretty sure that's gonna be much more fun than someone bring me down to stop knocking TVs down.
It did seem fun. And motherfucker said, I guess it was like a King Kong type of. He was trying to be King Kong or something like that. And then one of the guys in the crowd was like, "Hey man, King Kong, I need you to save me." I'm trying to get him to come down. Trying to get him to come down. Hey, King Kong, save me, or I'll save you. He said something like that. Like, he didn't know what to say to get this nigga down, but it obviously didn't work. Go ahead.
But yeah, so I was there. I was watching the dance floor. This one girl, she was juiced up, bro. I don't know if it was Molly, ecstasy, whatever it was. She dominated
On that shit.
the dance floor. Tried to keep on grabbing the same dude, pull him in, and he didn't want to come in. So other people are trying to enjoy the music, dance also. She's going crazy, making sure that she's the center of attention, wide arms, hair flinging everywhere. And I'm like, yo, tweakers really come here to dance. This is not the first time I've seen someone at Be Kind and Rewind try to take over the dance floor.
Oh, it's like that.
But it's I want to go back. Dance floor.
I want to go back to the times that this music was popular.
And so other people tried
That's
to.
what I used to do.
No, I mean it's like new music also.
Oh, okay.
Other people were trying to like dance and like try to catch her vibe and go crazy also. But she just, as soon as she saw someone try and go crazy, she overpowered it. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna come here for entertainment, bro. So,
bro, for real.
If y'all ever want to see a tweaker on the dance floor, Be Kind and Rewind. Good place to go to.
It sounds dope. I ain't gonna lie. When you say it like that, it seems like it's a VHS spot, and they just play a bunch of VHS movies for you. And I was like, that's cool, but like, if I'm not using the VHS, I don't get any of the experience. I'm just watching an old ass movie. Like,
so when the word rewind hits you, you only think of VHS. You can't like rewind your life.
No, you can. VHS. No. Well, rewind the cassette tape. I thought it's, you know what I'm saying?
So cassette tape is not VHS.
Right, but there's also VHS cassettes.
Oh, yeah, you're kind of right.
That's what I'm saying. Like, when I think Be Kind Rewind, that was the literal fucking thing for Blockbuster.
Be Kind and Rewind.
That was their thing.
Bro, putting your finger in that, twisting that shit,
I ain't
just
gonna lie.
because the next person wanted to start at the beginning. Hell no, bro. Y'all rewind that shit when y'all get the movie.
Bro, at the very end of VHS, like right before it switched to DVD, we got the fucking rewinder and shit. I was like, man, bitch, we don't even need this anymore. I'm already used to the motherfucking, you know what I'm saying?
Wait, what's a rewinder?
It's like a machine. You put your tapes in and it'll just rewind it for you.
Oh
to the beginning. You pull it out. I was like, man, you got this bitch on sale because it's about to be DVD season now. Like, goddamn.
I was always late to everything. We had VHSs. We didn't even have a DVD player until DVD was like Blu-ray.
Right, I was about to say, like, I ain't have DVDs for real until it was Blu-ray. I collected a bunch of them and shit after that point, but I mean, shit. Like, it was already on. It was about to start being streaming by the time I collected my whole shit.
That's a no-go.
That's a no-go way.
All right, bro.
Whoa, real quick, motherfucker, quick. Who you got for your phone service?
T-Mobile.
You've had T-Mobile for a
while? About 5 years, yeah.
How you like T-Mobile?
I have no problems with it. I mean, sometimes like when I'm out of state, like in Colorado, or this last place when I was in Georgia, there was like a half a block radius where I didn't get service. But as soon as I got out of half a block, everything was fine.
I used to have T-Mobile too.
Okay.
And not gonna lie, bro, they, for the price and how good the service is, they the best option. You know what I'm saying? People most of the time when you say like, oh, who's the best, who gives you the best service despite the price, who you think?
They say Verizon.
That's what I thought too. The second I got Verizon, tell me why I ain't had 4 bars. I ain't had 4 bars. Right now I got
4 bats?
2 bars. I got 2 bats. I got 2 bats in this hole.
I got 3. I mean,
right, but
then the 5G UC, LTE, like, how is LTE slow, but it was apparently the fastest thing to mankind when it first came out?
Well, 5G is a lot faster.
I know, but
you're saying LTE seems slow now.
It's slow. Like, when that LTE pops up on your phone, you're like, oh, fuck, I'm in that area.
But to be honest, maybe we just so used to the 5G being instantaneous. 5G is faster than Wi-Fi, plugging in directly through Ethernet sometimes. So that's the point. That's the thing. Like, think about that. A wireless network is faster than you plugging in your computer directly to your modem. In some instances, yeah. That's crazy.
I also don't know how like T-Mobile and Verizon and stuff like that are able to have Wi-Fi services now. You buy a box from them.
So I have to deal with this literally every single day in my job because it's live TV, Hulu live TV. People have live TV. It depends on your area. So it gives you local shows, local sports teams. But if you have an internet like T-Mobile or Verizon, right? Not the Fios, the fiber optic lines, not Verizon Fios, the other one. It works off yourself. The same internet that your cell phone uses to browse the internet is how that works. So it doesn't really help you with like, I mean, it could be fast. Like if you're using it and shit, it's fast. But if you plug it into something that's supposed to have a stable connection, you can't do that because it bounces off of cell towers constantly. So you're always going to be, oh, you're in Poteet, Texas. Oh, you're in Kerrville. Oh, you're in San Antonio. Oh, you're in fucking Houston. Like, it's going to keep bouncing and shit. So, like,
but the Wi-Fi modem at your house, you're only in, for example, say Poteet.
Not even gotta be doing that. You can take it with you. You can take that 5G joint with you on the road.
No
That's
shit.
the point. Yeah, it's a mobile joint. Like as long as you got power to it, like you can connect that hoe anywhere. It's a cellular data.
I've been thinking about doing that shit. So you could take that shit camping.
Yeah.
Oh no, because your phone doesn't work out, so the modem wouldn't work.
No. The modem it uses the same. I mean, yeah. If there's no if there's no signal out there,
That's whack.
yeah, you're right. But that's the thing. I mean, that's the point of having fiber optic cables, right? They bring the internet to your location, even if there's not a signal out there that you can bounce off your cell towers. But the whole, I mean, this has been a boring guy's conversation. But the point is, they advertise things as being the best at this, and this is the best at this, but this company's the best at this, and we're the big four. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, I mean, we're not going to add AT&T in there. AT&T is not really good at all for anything. So we'll say big three.
Okay.
But if somebody is kind of just the best, even price-wise, even service-wise, even
Verizon, T-Mobile,
and
I would say AT&T.
What's that hoe called, bruh? Well, I would say Spectrum, but Spectrum ain't
Cricket.
really. Well, Cricket is like
Spectrum does have Spectrum Mobile.
Spectrum has Spectrum Mobile, but I just bring them up because they're super cheap. They're mad cheap to get, and their service ain't terrible either. Her shit's pretty good. Mm-hmm. Anyways, the whole point is that like a lot of times they'll advertise, "Hey, we're the best at this." But if you want the best price, we're the best at this. And if you want the best options, we're the best at this. But sometimes advertisements are not correct, bro. Like you could just no. It's a monumental, controversial way of thinking, right? But
Holy shit.
Just because they say it don't mean it's correct. Like they be saying, "Oh, Verizon has the best coverage," but that doesn't mean you have the most area that you can give service to. But that doesn't mean you have the best service within that area, motherfucker.
Well, if you're in a different area, you might have the best service. So are they lying or are they not?
They are lying.
Wow. They can't lie, bro. They're on TV. They're like advertising. You can't lie on advertising. That's false advertisement.
Is that really a crime anymore? Like, let's think about that. Is false advertisement like people be saying that all the time? Oh, that's false advertisement. But like, can they really do something to you about that nowadays? Like,
I think it's only like purchase wise. Like if I say, hey, for $99.99 you get this, this, and this, but for $99.99 you only get this and this.
But that's the thing.
So
they
that
have
false
the little
advertisement
shit at
is
the
that
bottom.
last piece that you're not getting. But I told you I'm giving it to you, but I'm not. That's false advertising.
There's loopholes in that shit. You could just say, "Oh, it's $99.99 with our okay." All they have to do is say exclusions apply. That's all they have to do is say that, and then it's not false advertisement. You just got to give one person that deal, somebody within the company, and it's true. Anyways, my bad. Fuck it. I was just venting my frustrations at goddamn
Hey, it's all right, man.
Verizon, bro. Like they charged me damn near $140, $160 a month for one line.
Yeah.
And I didn't get hotspot.
Yeah.
And I didn't get free T-Mobile. Yeah. I mean, not free T-Mobile, free Disney and Hulu.
Yeah.
And I ain't getting none of the
had to
perks.
get a new phone, and we went to T-Mobile and $160.
That shit is fucking out of there, bro.
Out of here.
All right, go ahead, man. What's
Nah,
next?
man. Actually, I kind of wanted to laugh. You said something about jailhouse baseball or something. What you said? Jailhouse fights? What was it?
Okay. We going to get on this. Okay, so back in 1901, well, it started in 1901, but in 1911.
I don't want to know something from 1911.
Listen. Check this out. There were inmates that were on death row, right? There was the warden of the prison ended up creating a baseball team, on some shit, a baseball team, but as long as these motherfuckers win, their executions were stayed. Yeah. You literally playing baseball for your fucking life in this bitch, nigga.
But that's like a 9-person game. Like you got to rely on the others.
Wait a minute. Oh yeah, kind of. Yeah. But I mean, but that's the thing though. Like, yes, nigga, we working together we all try to survive, nigga. Like,
so
fuck
who are
that.
they playing against? Other people trying to survive?
They were playing against other small teams because it's 1911. So there was like MLB, but like they had a bunch of other like non-official teams as well. They only really played 4 games, right? But they won all 4 games. Shit, like 11-1 type shit. You know what I'm saying? So they had a 12-man roster, include 3 rapists. There was a forger. There was 5 thieves and 3 killers. Like, but they had a whole team that was dedicated to like, yo, let's get this motherfucking, let's get this dub, nigga, so we can fucking survive, nigga. Like, it's not even just that you're getting released. One of the dudes, he was a murderer. He killed like 3 sheep herders. He killed like the family of a sheep herder and killed like 3 people while they were sleeping in their beds to steal their sheep. It's 1911. Niggas were stealing sheep still. I know. And then they got him locked up, but that nigga was like the star of the team. They was like, all right, bro, well, you were supposed to have been executed last year, but we just go, you know what I'm saying? We just go ahead, keep you real quick, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead, win this season, what?
I can't lie, bro. If I was trying to make it to the leagues and like something happened in school and I didn't get drafted, I'd go to jail so I could be the star player.
It's 1911. if you didn't make it through college in 1911, like, I guess actually there was all the shit they knew in 1911. You probably know now. It probably was just wrong back then, but you know more than 1911 shit. They can be like, you're in college, but what is the z-axis on a, you know, so it's some simple ass shit somebody in the fucking 11th grade can get type shit. Like,
that's probably simple for us now.
Right, back in the day, I mean, come on, bro. You a smart guy, bro. You'll figure it out back in the day. Come on now.
I don't know. I think my point still stands. I think it was jail if I could be the star of the baseball team.
You would go to jail and no. It's not just go to jail. You were on death row.
So if I was on death row, I couldn't play on the team?
Wait a minute. Let's think about this for a second. They said there was a forger on there. What? You get death for forgery, bitch?
It depends on what the forgery was.
No, what warrants death for forgery? What warrants death? Like signing over, you can, they said no to taking this person off life support. I'm just signing it anyway. Like, what else could you do that would get you on death row for fucking forgery?
That is kind of wild.
That's
whatever
wild
he
as
forged
shit.
had to be crazy.
There was 3 thieves on there. Wait a minute. They was knocking niggas off back in the day for no reason.
No, thievery back in the day was pretty intense. You don't do that
It's
shit.
1911. It wasn't even, it's not like it was 1802. You know what I'm saying?
You don't
Like,
steal someone's chicken, bro.
why I gotta be chicken?
Because they make money off chickens.
They made money off sheep too. They were sheep herders.
We already said sheep, so I had to say something else.
Oh, something else? Okay.
Because the sheep guy killed someone. This person just stole chickens.
And the dude I was talking about was actually an Asian guy.
They can't have Asian people in jail.
Death row. It's like the Chanel. Yeah, the Chanel Tani, what's his name?
Shohei Ohtani.
Shohei Ohtani. He was that nigga for them. Showtime. Wait, they really made a play off his name to say Showtime?
No, I just said that.
Oh, okay. You fucked up, bro.
I mean, if they haven't already done that, it's wild. It's super easy.
Showtime
Ohtani.
The best thing about this story is not the fact that they survived because of them winning, right? It's not the fact that they were able to play baseball, but it's the fact that you're on death row and they let you be a part of a fucking team, nigga, to play games against other people, bro. That's hard as hell.
They did that shit still in the 2000s.
With longest yard was not death row.
Nah, but it's still you get to play on the team.
Was it all right?
I don't know. I think Nelly was in for like 30 years. 30 years
in the movie. He had 30 years.
I don't know what he had, but he didn't have no shoes at the beginning.
Yeah, I believe that. What's up? What's next?
That's interesting. I like
wild.
that. I like that. Well, okay. So I had something pulled up right here. So UFC was yesterday. Max Holloway against Gaethje, and it was a great fight. The reason why I said it was a great fight is because literally a knockout with 1 second left in the fight. It was a crazy.
Oh, that's a fucking bet, bitch.
Bro.
I be always saying that, like, nigga, get his ass, bitch. You got 2 seconds left.
Holloway called him out, said, you know what, we got 10 seconds left. He pointed to the middle of the ring and said, let's go right here. So they just started going, counting down. All of a sudden, he hit him with a right hook. Crazy, bro. Gaethje knocked out on the mat, like, just still, like, gonzo with 1 fucking second, bro. That shit was, like, the most intense thing. It was UFC 300, one of their biggest, like, they made it like a huge deal because, 300, y'all been around for so long. Congratulations, whatever. So it was a big event. And
wait, 300 what?
Like
fights?
The 300th like pay-per-view
event. Oh, okay.
Event, yeah. So
it's not every week type shit. It's like every few weeks. That's some years. That's some years.
Oh yeah. I think the first fight was like in 1991 or 1999 or something like that.
I can see that. Whenever wrestling was like at its peak, niggas like, let me get in the ring and do something, bro.
Oh, yeah, WrestleMania happened also.
Let me do it.
That shit was crazy.
Oh, with The Rock, because he restarted it, right? So it's like him at the head of it.
But that no, well, apparently.
No, not restarted it, but he took over.
Now he has ownership. He's something in the ownership, but Triple H is the one that took over.
But I thought he stepped down. You said
no. Triple H is The one that took over.
I thought you said he stepped down last week. Hey, y'all, get on this motherfucking ass. You sound like me now.
I don't think Triple H stepped down at all. I mean, I'm not in tune to it or anything.
All right. But maybe I'm tripping. Let me go back and listen.
But it was pretty cool. But I mean, the storyline, and everything, Undertaker coming out and like The Rock talking to nobody, and then all of a sudden Undertaker's like right behind him. Like you didn't feel him get in the ring. That old man, he's fucking heavy. He climbed into the ring. You didn't feel him while you're standing in the ring talking shit. I mean, wrestling's still wrestling.
Big heavy ass nigga.
But a bunch of fights going down. And then I think we have the start of World War III also.
Why you think that? what else happened?
Iran sent a plethora of missiles.
To here?
No. To, I think it was Israel.
Okay, I'm about to say, no way. They're not going to make it over here. They're not going to make it halfway.
But when I saw the video, they shot rockets. It was, you know, like whenever you do your fireworks, that little 100 shooter.
Yeah.
Pew, pew, pew. Bro, crazy. And you just look at that and like, I guess with everything that's happened nowadays, I just felt like numb to it. Like, oh, that's cool. But in reality, it's like, oh shit, those are actually missiles that like kill people.
I was gonna say that's another thing.
And if that's gonna be the start of World War III, it's like,
have you watched Three Body Problem yet on Netflix?
Nah, is it good?
It's a lot. Like you gotta pay attention to it to like really grasp how crazy it is. But like I'm only like 2 episodes in. The shit is wild, right? I don't want to ruin anything or anything, but it kind of goes into the fact that like I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't want to ruin it by saying shit, but like the main point I'm trying to make has to do with a major part about the show. Like this is just how we can be disconnected from certain shit. Like you can see somebody getting murdered. Okay, no. Different thing. I was watching a short film called Q, right? Remember at Facebook when we used to work with Facebook at Job Weed, Taskers? They had the content moderator. The job was basically just to look at, you was on that side, right? Mm-hmm. So what did y'all do? Y'all clicked on pictures? Like what y'all do?
I mean, any post that was up, we moderated the content. Like if it had this, or this, you mark it for having this, and this, so it gets classified in this category or this category.
Right. You give it tags though. So some tags will get it like pulled down or
correct. Yeah.
Right. But sometimes y'all would see crazy shit. Sometimes it'll just be normal regular shit, right? So there's a show. A lot of times,
normal regular, like a picture of a person.
It's just regular shit, yeah. So to be honest, this Q, he has a content moderator job, right? So he got there, and the guy was all talking shit to him, right? So he sat at the desk. He had a whole office by himself for that job that you did. You imagine that? He had a whole office for that, and files and shit, and he had to file police reports if he saw anything that was illegal and shit. Crazy. But he watched 3 videos, and all 3 were crazy violent. Like some bitch cutting a nigga arm off, cartel cutting a nigga head off, rape, all kind of crazy shit. But the way that they kind of tried to pose it, they were like, man. Well, another thing I also noticed, like the way he was watching, he saw a video, and he was like, oh my God, he cut her arm off. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he was visibly like shaking from the shit. I had to think like, damn, if a motherfucker like, say like us would have seen that, we'd be like, oh shit, damn, I didn't know he was really gonna do shit like that. We would be desensitized to the point where we just click, move on, and forget about it. You know what I'm saying? Even if we saw it, like I seen a movie where they tried to make it super violent, right? Possessor, and they cut him off. And they cutting through, and they showed everything. They showed the muscle fibers ripping and all kind of shit, right? Obviously, it's fake, but in your head, you always kind of have that guard. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not seeing it in front of me. I'm watching it on the screen. So, like, it's not as real as I really want to, you know what I'm saying, as I would really feel if I saw it in person. So, yeah, you see them rockets shooting over. Oh, yeah, it's whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's rockets. This is like fireworks, but with an intended purpose to kill. We do that shit all the time. We blow niggas up.
All the time.
But yet and still, you be seeing these other videos of the fucking kids that are out there just living in the shit, almost desensitized to it. Remember I told you about the video about the kids from America talking about, yeah, I want money, I want this and that. And then the kids from the other country like Syria was like, well, I want to see my mom again. I want to see my family alive, like type shit. Like different type of lifestyle. Like, so yeah, you could be desensitized to seeing some of that shit, but just at the end of the day, like niggas is really dying over that shit. It's just like people fucking throwing up gang signs without knowing niggas really dying over that shit that you really try to fake rip. Like,
I mean, I just, it's hard to like, because one, we're not the one making those choices. Like, I'm sure they say, hey, do you want to kill a country? Nah. politicians that have that power say, yeah, push the button.
There's a lot of, but there's a way they could do it, bro. They could be like, all right, would you rather kill these random kids you don't know in this country, or would you rather, not have tax money? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, have terrible roads and your kids not have the best education because of, you know what I'm saying, certain shit, right? They try to pose it to where, like, us not doing this is going to ruin our way of life over here. Because we have alliances to other people. We have certain things we have to uphold with other people. So yeah, they could try to pose it in like, okay, if we don't get them to stop doing this, then we're not going to be able to have this type of shit. You see what I'm saying?
Well, yeah, but like with us still giving them money and still affecting us.
Yeah, but not as much as if the government wanted it to affect us to where we learn a lesson. You know what I'm saying? To be on their side. There's a way to do propaganda, and there's a way to brainwash the masses, right? They're one and the same, but propaganda is a little easier seen through by people that have a skeptical eye versus somebody that's just fucking taking whatever the government.
And
tells
also
them.
with this World War III thing, I think it's gonna be totally different from the first two world wars. Like
back
then,
nigga,
people were fighting like, hey, we have something to fight for. Nowadays, it's like, well, we can just like not show it on the news, and people just don't really know about it. Because everybody's got their own lives, they got their own jobs, they got their own families they got to deal with, and they already going through enough stress. Like, we're not going through World War and everybody's together. Like,
to be honest, stop.
Crazy.
To be honest, that's the thing though. Like, cause you right. Cause in America, a lot of times they use that shit to bring us together. The last time they did it was what? 2001, September 11th.
Never forget.
They used that shit to bring America together. That was back when people were some kind of patriotic and shit because they didn't really know about what was going on elsewhere. And they were like, oh, shit, well, they came over and did something to us, even though it's obvious we did some shit. We know now we did the shit. The towers collapsed at 5:30 when the shit happened like 9 o'clock in the morning. Why did that happen? That tower didn't even get hit. Anyways, but I don't think it's the same country, bro, because they used that little bit of patriotism that we had in America at that point to try to like be like, all right, this is what we need to do to take care of our way of life. And motherfuckers was coming together a little bit. That can't work now. People are from other countries and telling their experiences and able to see videos from other countries and stuff, telling their experiences and stuff at that point, like
we've heard it all.
Yeah, we've heard it all. So we don't really need to have, we don't need to be on our government side in this war. Like we could fight against, like it'd be more against like, all right, y'all need to stop fucking with them and fix us. Like that's our whole shit. Like we don't need to go to war, fix us. We don't need to have this, you know what I'm saying? Yes, we can help, but
I think the only time we're gonna actually join together as a band again is when
I'm on guitar. What?
Civilization is against computers.
No, it's never gonna happen. I'm not gonna be against computers.
Like if they're attacking
that's dumb.
us, like iRobot type shit.
Computers. If anything, I would rather
Not like
evolve
this
and become part bionic than to be left behind. You ever seen
No, they want to
out?
eliminate us. You don't get to join them.
If
Hey,
I'm
bro,
bionic,
you got a bionic arm? All right, bro, you're one of us now.
yeah, if I'm bionic, yeah, I'm gonna be part of the evolution. Because that's the whole thing. It's just, it goes back to shit like X-Men. The difference between Magneto and fucking Professor X is that Malcolm X and fucking, you know what I'm saying, MLK. One nigga was like, oh shit, well, they taught us to not like ourselves. They don't want us here. We are the next evolutionary step. So why are they coming? That's why they're coming at us negatively. This other guy's like, we need to be more at peace. We need to live with them. We need to teach them that they're wrong about how we are. Both good ideals, but neither one is really going to be the real situation. Because if you try to go to war with the people that's not thinking like you, of course, like it's going to seem like they're right. You know what I'm saying? But if you just roll over and let them roll over and take whatever they dishing out to you, then I kind of lost my point, but you know where I'm going.
Yeah, so I will say though, someone that did not roll over and let them take from them goes by the name of Aubrey.
Stop, bro.
Graham.
Stop, bro.
So we were anticipating for a while.
Were we?
The song Like That had about a month to play. Got some great play.
Bishop Tudo.
Try again, motherfucker.
Try again.
Bishop.
All right, go ahead.
I don't know if, he probably will try again, but we were waiting for like, okay, what's he gonna say? After our last episode that we recorded, that very day, yes, please, that very day, Jermaine made an announcement at his Dreamville Festival. Said, Kendrick, I'm sorry. That wasn't in my soul to diss you. I couldn't sleep at night. I've been able to sleep for 10 years peacefully. I couldn't sleep at night.
That's a crazy thing to say, man.
Everybody in the crowd, raise your hand if you think Kendrick is one of the greatest artists. Fam.
Did they raise their hands?
Of course.
Okay, I was going to say, I ain't looking.
Fam. You just dissed someone that dissed you. And you still think that you can apologize. This is still hip hop at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Biggie and Pac. 50 and Ja.
Okay.
Jay and Nas.
50 and Jock.
Ja Rule?
Oh, Ja. I think he said like Jock, like Young Jock. I was like, what the fuck he was doing?
So it's creative war. It's still war.
Competition, yeah.
If you have the nerve to make a 7-minute diss and then just be like, yo, I'm sorry. Bro, in my opinion, I love Cole. That takes so much credibility away from him. He cannot be in the top 3 anymore. Bro.
You can't be in the top 3 because of that, bro. Like, to be honest, I don't even think you need to be able to win a rap battle to be in the top 3, nigga.
You don't got to win it. You can't apologize for this shit.
Bro.
This is real life shit.
It's not real life shit. That's the reason he apologized. That's what he's trying to say, bro. He said, look, the industry, everybody out there is saying, what are you going to do in response? Drake's like, I ain't doing shit. You do it, J. Cole. You going got bars. He's like, man, fuck. All right, let me do something to where it doesn't seem like I work super hard. Let me just put 7 minutes on the clock and come up with some shit. Boom.
So you think everything that he said in that diss, because it was a diss, just there's no truth to it in his mind?
I can talk shit about you while still being your good friend, bro. Your mouth is small. Bitch, your mustache took 17 years to come in.
Yeah.
Every time you sweat, you smell like one of our dogs. That's what I'm just saying. Like, I could say shit about you and still be cool with you. That don't mean we have to be fucking.
Are you about to apologize to me for all those comments?
Hell no.
Exactly my fucking point. You don't apologize on this shit.
Nobody pressured me to say that shit.
Bro,
I said it off of my own
you're
shit.
You're a grown-ass man, bro. You don't need no fucking pressure to fucking do something that you
yes,
can do.
Yes, you do in an industry whose audience is giving you your fucking money. Yes, you need to do some of the shit that they saying or consider how they feel in order to make another step.
Cole does not live by that, bro. Stop.
I understand that. But he did in that moment. That's why he apologized to say, hey, I was doing that for a second. Let me come back to my real self because I ain't on this shit. I ain't on.
It don't matter what you on. Don't matter.
Okay, bitch.
J. Cole, in my opinion, should not have apologized. In the industry that he is in, he should not have apologized.
I get it.
Not only did he apologize,
go ahead.
He removed the track from streaming.
Okay, what's an apology without action afterwards?
Oh my gosh, you're such an integrity guy.
No, bro. If I apologize to you, but I don't have any sort of action to go forward to say, hey, I actually meant that, then it was just talking. It's just words.
I don't care what Cole said, that dot shit was whack.
I think
we got what we wanted.
Pause this real quick, bitch.
We got what we wanted though. The real deal Holyfield delivered.
Pause this real quick. We
got what we wanted.
Don't necessarily see the same way. So when I heard the Kendrick diss come out, I was like, yo, that's cool. He said a couple things that was hard, but I don't think that this was I thought, I mean, if a nigga like J. Cole going up against that shit, he would be able to murder that. But it's the fact of Kendrick is capitalizing on the things that he's great at, which is being the first one to say it. He shoot first. And he's one of those ones that has like the ability to like be concise and very succinct in the shit that he says. So he'll say like a few lines and fuck you up. J. Cole's like, all right, let me just give you a bunch of this shit and give you with a bunch of lines about how niggas didn't like your album. Like, I get it. You're making us visually see it. But like sometimes the more ignorant shit seems to be more popular. Like say if you're in an argument with somebody and you out, well not argument, but like say if you're out somewhere and you know somebody's making fun of you, y'all going back and forth, you know what I'm saying? And then they just say some dumb shit. Bitch, that's why you look like Ronald McDonald's stepbrother, bitch. And then you're like, all right, that wasn't that funny. And you hit them with something funnier, but everybody's already laughing and they're kind of trying to, you know what I'm saying, get the crowd up to where you can't even say your shit. Like, sometimes ignorance in volume matters more than actually being better. I'm not saying Kendrick's ignorant,
I would
but
say it's not because what Kendrick did, the greatest part of all of that is the track that he jumped on.
Oh yeah.
Because I'm really like that.
I'm like that. Yeah.
So when I'm like that, this is what you get. But after hearing the 7-minute diss, after hearing Drake drop his, I went back to that one little verse, and bro, to tell you the truth,
It wasn't as hot as you
that
think.
small little verse barely really had any disses, but it opened up the door to what is to come. Right. So now if we expect Kendrick to put out a whole track, now that shit's gonna be wild. A whole track of diss instead of just a little 30 seconds, that's insane what he's able to do.
Yeah.
So
A nigga like Kendrick might, I don't know how true this is, but he might fuck around and say, bitch, I'm gonna make a whole album about it and just vaguely talk about you.
that'd be sick.
That'd be sick, but shit, J. Cole did it with one song.
Well,
Play the shit, run it up.
Future and Metro dropped another album
We still don't trust you.
Friday night. What did? They gathered the Avengers together again
Assemble!
to fight Thanos. A$AP Rocky on there saying, I fucked your baby mama first. Guess who fucked your baby mama first, A$AP?
Ooh.
Crazy for you to say. He said your album came and went.
But he fucked Rihanna when she was still lame. She didn't really have no style back then. She was dressing like an 8th grade bitch.
I think I be clowning Rihanna now. She think that she A$AP Rocky. She
A$AP
has
be
no
thinking he
style
Rihanna.
now. she has no style now. She used to have style and fashion, and now she just dresses like A$AP.
And does she need to? I mean, there's a period because that's how she was before, and then she got into dressing right because they was like, "All right, bitch, you about to be you out in here right now. We got to put you on all these deals. You got to wear all this fly shit." And now she's back to dressing how she fucking wanted to.
No,
Remember
she dresses like A$AP. Everything that
That's
she
probably
gets nowadays
how
is
she wanted
A$AP.
to. How she wanted to could just be her comfortable. Like, for example, me, if she grew up to be not grew up like she's not an adult already, but say if my girl had like. She started making clothes, right? And it was men and women clothes. And it was fire, and it's a fire brand. Like,
You're not hearing what I'm saying.
I'm not jumping on that bandwagon just because I'm jumping on the bandwagon. She got the hookup. I'm going to just get the clothes because that's just what's convenient. She ain't got to be one of them.
A$AP has his own style, always has. Right. Rihanna had her own style, always did. Both together, fire. But when Rihanna wants to be A$AP just because that's your husband and you're in
picking
love,
his clothes out. I mean, he picking her clothes
He
out.
picking her clothes.
Right.
Her fashion. Eliminating her from what she actually grew up to be a mogul like.
Bro, look, that's what I'm trying to tell you. How did she dress before? Ponder replay. How was she dressing? She was dressing like an 8th grade bitch with like the fucking solid colors and layers, and she was dressing.
In 8th grade.
She was not no fucking 8th grade for fucking Ponder replay. She was maybe 17.
Maybe we were.
Yeah, maybe we were.
But bro, no, I really am disappointed in Rihanna and this new step that she's taken. Even with her latest magazine cover for Vogue, she dressed like a nun that was like a sexy nun. So one, you're
Halloween.
You're and it's not Halloween. You're bringing sex into religion, which everybody has a problem with until Rihanna does it on the fucking cover of Vogue. Like, I don't know, man.
Sexy nuns have always been a thing.
For Halloween.
Right, but I mean, why is there an issue around Halloween with that dress? Because I've never seen an issue with sex and religion because all these priests is fucking being pedophiles.
And
that shit ain't a problem.
issue.
Apparently.
That's an issue.
No, it's not. Apparently to them.
Well,
they just barely was like, okay, you know what? Gay marriage is cool, but y'all can fuck kids? That's crazy.
I expect Rihanna to have a higher sense of morale.
Let's put it like this.
Anyway,
if we was on, you would try to dress fly off top to impress people, and then when you get on for real and get money, you would dress fly to keep that up or just to be able to wear the shit you want to wear. Me, I would wear, I guess, whatever the fuck they gave me to wear if they wanted me to look a certain way for certain shit. But like, I'm not gonna wear
followers, bro. It's okay.
Bitch, I'm not okay. So them niggas that are following trends are you, motherfucker.
No.
I'm the motherfucker that's like, it don't matter what I wear, nigga. What I'm gonna do is gonna be the fucking same, is what I'm telling you.
No,
but I'm not about to wear no skirts and dresses.
Just
I'm
like,
put that out
just
there right
like
now.
in that track, I said, I got it on. I don't put it on.
Okay, but
I don't gotta put that shit on. I already got that shit on. I've been had that shit on.
But putting that shit, boy, you put that shit on. I feel the line. That's a hard line.
I got it on already.
I feel it.
It don't matter.
But that's the thing, though. That matters to you. It don't matter to me. It don't matter to Rihanna.
Yes, it fucking does. She's all about fashion.
It don't matter to her no more. Nigga.
Anyway, we're
She's
getting
selling it now.
the point.
She ain't gotta wear it. She's selling it.
We're getting beside
she could
the
be
point.
butt naked, still selling shit. Nigga,
Yeah,
what?
she can.
Okay.
And so the Weeknd also threw a diss, and obviously Ricky Rose.
The Weeknd.
And so it's like, all right, everybody coming for me. Everybody expected and anticipated Drake to drop his diss on Friday. Everyone was talking about it. Apparently, they got word that it's coming out on Friday. It's coming out on Friday.
What word? Like, is he just, hey, tell niggas in the
Industry
streets it
topics.
might be coming out.
Yeah,
Friday.
that's exactly what happens. And so everybody's saying behind the scenes, like, hey, I heard that it's coming. And so Friday night comes, Future Metro album goes, no Drake. So it's like, all right, cool. But what does Drake usually do?
What does he do?
He lets shit like sizzle a little bit.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to drop the heat. So he came Saturday morning, fresh in the AM, with some diabolical stuff. A leak came out, apparently. Academics got on stream, was listening to it. Drake texted me, he's like, hey, bro, that's not the song. Here's the song. So I think what Drake was doing was letting something go out to his camp to see who's the person in his camp leaking shit when it was the wrong one. And so he's like, nah, Ak, I'm delivering it to you. Here's the actual file. So now he, behind the scenes, can go figure out his camp. Figure out that stuff within his camp.
How many songs did you do? All right, I'm going to make 6 different joints. And
No,
if
it's the same.
this is the one
it's
that's
the same song. One's mastered with a different beat. That's all.
But what I'm saying is, like, you trying to figure out who in your camp is telling this shit. Like, how many niggas you send that hoe to?
You probably only send
that
it to
same exact way?
a limited amount.
Right,
so
but you
know
can't, it has
who
to
it
be,
goes through.
Right, but it has to be different. Each one has to be different for you to know who you send it to. Because if I just send out 4, then those are the exact same way and they're wrong, and here's the right one, I don't know which of those 4 people did it. It could be any of them.
Yeah, don't trust them all. We still don't trust you. So we finally lets the real one go. And it went a little something like this.
He could have at least used he could have used a Future beat. You know what I'm saying? It kind of like,
Hey, I could never be nobody #1 fan. Your first #1, I had to put it in your hand. You pussies can't get booked outside America for nan. I'm out in Tokyo because I'm big in Japan. I'm the hit maker y'all depend on. Backstage in my city, it was friend zone. You won't never take no chain off of us. How the fuck you big stepping with a size 7 man's on?
We'll stop right there. First off,
we are going to talk about that. Why are you talking shit about his shoe size? What size shoe Drake wear?
probably
a 12.
I'm 12. Oh wow, you know.
He just looked like he looked like a nigga that looked like he wear a 12. You look like you wear a 12, bitch.
I do. So
your good day, yeah.
But he's shorter than me. So
shorter than me too. He's 6 foot.
He starts with saying, "I can never be someone's #1 fan," because Future says, "You're my #1 fan, dog." He's like, "I could."
No, he's not wrong on that. I don't think Future's wrong on that. I feel like Drake looked up to Future like a motherfucker when that fucking what's that joint called with Jordan jumping out the gym? Jumpman. Nah, the album. What's the name of the album?
Oh, What a Time
What
to
a
Be
Time
Alive.
to Be Alive. Yeah. When that dropped, that was probably his fucking. He's like, yo, this is a dream come true. I'm in the future.
2.1 billion streams just on YouTube for Life Is Good,
Bro.
with Drake and Future.
Crazy, bro. That was a good ass song.
It was maybe you got replayed too much. I really don't like that song at all.
I like that song. I like Jumpman. I like what was it? Diamonds Dance.
I like
Diamonds
Scholarships.
Dance was crazy. Scholarships was cool, but Diamonds Dance
What's the other
was
one,
my
Blue
shit.
Tent or something like that?
Blue Tent was on a different album.
Oh, I rock Kentucky Blue on these hoes.
Oh, I know what you're talking about, but that's not it. Yeah.
And so, anyway, going to that size 7.
Where's that song at?
It's on What a Time to Be Alive.
No, me and you.
Oh, I don't know where it's at.
Fuck. That shit
The
fire.
vault is locked, and we lost the vault. We dug it, and we're not digging it back up.
Damn, bro, I want to hear that hoe again. That shit was killer.
And so he goes, his first diss to Kendrick is talking about shoe size. He said, you can't be a big stepper with a size 7 men's. One, kind of weird. Not the best.
Not
This
really.
part with the bite, nigga, what's up? I know my picture on the wall when y'all cook up. Extortion, baby, whole career, you been shook up. This top told
I thought that shit, bro. That's this the perfect way to kind of like dissect how Drake thinks, bro. Because what kind of nigga think you got a picture of me on your wall while you're in there cooking
shit,
up?
That shit funny.
Who gives a fuck about bitch?
What I was thinking is like that meme where
oh shit,
is it Batman? I mean Wolverine, who's in bed with the picture frame.
I think it's Batman in the picture frame of Joker or some shit, right?
Nah, I don't know. Like Wolverine's laying in bed and he's holding a picture frame, and they always show like a different person on the picture frame.
Oh
like
yeah.
That's the first thing I thought of.
Yeah. That's from the actual show. Yeah.
You drop it, give me 50 like some push-ups. Hood, your last one.
So you said drop and give me 50 like some push-ups. What do you take from that line?
Drop and give me 50, like either 50 bars or drop and give me 50 energy, like 50 Cent. I don't know. Man.
So what it is.
Run it back again.
What it is for everyone. All right, I'll run it back. Now I'll explain.
Because I ain't hear the whole line. Dude.
With the bite, nigga, what's up? I know my picture on the wall when y'all cook up. Extortion, baby, whole career, you been shook up. Cause Top told you drop and give me 50 like some push-ups. Hood.
Extortion, baby, too.
Because Top told you drop and give me 50, like some push-ups. The video, everyone's thinking of Kendrick in the park doing push-ups.
I guess.
No, that's not it. Top got 50% of every single thing Kendrick has dropped since he was with TDE.
Ah, that's probably why that nigga left.
I mean,
drop and give me 50.
His deal was done, and
that's hard.
He's main.
I give him that. I give
Right?
him that one
Right
line.
on.
That's a hard line. I give
Right
him
on.
that.
And then he does that, huh. So one, Kendrick
Still in the song?
always
Yeah.
does that, huh, whatever, all his little ad-libs. So he did that little,
I think he did that before too. Some shit like that.
Your last one brick, you really not on shit. They make excuses for you cause they hate to see me lit. Pull your contract cause we gotta see the split. The way you doing splits, bitch, your pants might rip.
Reason why he's saying that.
Gay as hell. Gay as hell.
But the splits last time was from Aftermath, Interscope, TDE, and PF Lang.
Mm-hmm.
With 4 labels getting splits off one album, pants might rip, bro. You giving your splits to everybody. You ain't making no money. That's why Kendrick's still wearing a white tee with his Dickies on.
I get that it's supposed, like, you could say it in a non-gay way like that, Drake. Like, if you saying some hard shit, it's cool, but you say it in such a, like, ABC 1, 2, 3 Disney Channel way, like,
in a Drake way.
Niggas not gonna really feel like the intensity of what you talking about. But go ahead.
I do that motherfucking show inside the bitty. Maroon 5 need a verse, you better make it witty. Then we need a verse for the Swifties. Top say drop, you better drop and give them 50. Pip squeak, pipe down, you ain't in no big 3. SZA got you wiped down, Travis got you wiped down, Savage got you wiped down. Like your label, boy, you in a scope right now.
Why you had to bring SZA into this, nigga? Stop.
Because Top, if you go to Top's Twitter page, on his bio says, I manage SZA.
Right.
That's it.
They don't
Doesn't
say
say I
else.
manage TDE.
Yeah.
Just, I manage SZA.
Yeah.
SZA and Drake with that Sexy Red song. He works with SZA a lot, and he loves SZA. He's verbally said SZA's awesome, but then gave Travis Scott that nod when Travis kind of has been throwing subs, like subtle disses throughout this whole little Metro and Future thing. So I don't know why he really giving Trav that spot, but shout out to him. And of course he's gonna rock for his boy 21.
His boyfriend.
Are all 3 of those in the big 3? No.
Hell no. Especially not.
You gon' feel the aftermath of what I write down. I'm at the top of the mountain, so you tight now. Just to have this talk with your ass, I had to hike down. Big difference between Mike then and Mike now. What the fuck is this, a 20v1, nigga? What's a prince to a king? He a son, nigga.
What is this, a 20v1, nigga?
Okay, right.
Stop acting like everybody against just you, bitch. J. Cole was on your punk ass side for a second.
And
nigga.
then he dropped Red Leather on Future's album. Cole jumped on Future and Metro's album.
That's another thing, bro. Like, to be 1,000, like, I get that niggas always be saying, oh, I don't fuck with who don't fuck with my people. Like, I get that, but like, if you know enough people, like beef gonna happen. Like, what do you expect a nigga to do if I know you from here and knew you from here? I'm supposed to pick, I'm with him more, or I'm with him more. I'm just not gonna be in the middle of it. Y'all figure y'all shit out, and if y'all fuck each other up, like, I can't help you against him. You understand that?
Well, yeah, because Cole knew
you gonna
exactly
pick a side when your parents fighting and shit? I'm on that side, mom. Fuck you. Like, no, bitch. Like,
people do.
I mean, you.
Nonetheless,
Yeah.
that's not the good one. Right after it. What is a prince to a king? That's his son.
But to say son.
And he said, I'm Prince, you Mike Jack. And now he's saying Mike back then and Mike now is different. And what is Michael Jackson's son name? Prince Jackson.
Prince Jackson.
Crazy. Bars.
You in love in the city that you born, nigga.
Coincidence.
Metro, shut your whole ass up and make some drums, nigga.
Now that shit right
He a
there.
bitch for that. Yeah, that's the only hard shit he said.
He
That's
dropped the beat out. Made sure he said that. And that line, every single time I see it played, see it out,
That's the
is
hard one.
fucking hilarious.
That's the hard one.
What-
Shut your ass up, make some drums, nigga. Come
What's
on
so
now.
funny is I think Metro probably got the biggest shit into the stick on this one because
can't say nothing back.
anyone could look at him and be like, "Shut up, make some drums." He's
Right.
like, "Fuck you, man." It's
Right,
like, yeah,
right.
Drake did that. Drake did that to you. Sorry, bro.
Drake said it to you. But maybe that's what Drake's thing is.
That shit
to
hilarious,
like,
though.
let me hit him with some shit that everybody is able to understand and hit him with in public. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna hit him with 4 lines that's gonna be very
makes the ABC
intellectual
stuff.
That's what I'm saying. The ABC 1, 2, 3 shit is slightly less effective when it comes to like, damn, he actually got you. But when you're out in public and you have everybody saying that shit too, yeah, nigga, it's gonna seem like it's worse.
Yeah, I'm the 6th guy, I'm the front runner. Y'all nigga manager was Charles' little blunt runner. Playing a 6 and you boys ain't even come from it. And when you boys got rich, you had to run from it. Cash blowing Abel bread out here tricking.
Abel.
Shit we do for bitches, he doing for niggas.
Wow.
Jets, whips, chains, wicked. Spinning like you tryna fuck, boy, you tripping. Drizzy Chippendale probably got your bitch Chanel. I just got them done, boy, don't make me at the Chippendale. Rolling.
Shut the fuck
Yeah,
up.
the Chippendale shit was gay.
I'm
Don't make me have
chipping
the
Drizzy Chippendale. I just got him done. Don't make me chip it. Why are you putting that line into this? Why are you putting that line? Chip a nail?
He want bitches to imagine him as Chippendales with painted nails and chipping them.
I'm not a fan of that line. That is like the absolute worst line. As soon as I heard that, it took me a couple listens.
You should have
to
put that
hear
at
it.
the end, so niggas would be pissed off at the end, bro.
I'm
Like,
pissed off. Like on that line alone, I was like, damn.
That's what I'm saying. Like, put
Really,
that bitch
bro?
at the
You're
end.
dissing another rapper who's about to be diabolical with his.
His comeback, yeah, for sure. He gonna
You're
come back.
Talking about chipping and, hey man, don't let me fight. I don't want to chip a nail. I don't want to chip a nail. I don't know. Let's see. All right, nope, you're out of it. I don't want to chip a nail, bro.
Whoa, hey, yeah.
On stage, I would turn, that was slick as hell. Shit'll probably change if it BM start to kiss and tell. Hugs and kisses, man, don't tell me about no switch.
Your BM start to kiss and tell.
You talk about not Sierra, but you talk
Sierra
about, who telling who?
has a song called Kiss and Tell.
I be rocking
When she
every
drop-
fucking
oh,
chain
she
I
dropped
own
some
next
new shit.
visit.
I be listening to
I be
Sierra.
with some bodyguards like Whitney.
Well, I'm saying like
Top
new
say,
shit
drop your
because
little
it's
midget.
old. You know what I'm talking about?
I be with some bodyguards like Whitney. Kendrick's wife, Whitney, had an affair with Kendrick's bodyguard. Crazy.
Slick as hell, shit'll probably
I thought you
change.
was talking about
if
Whitney
it
and
BM start
Bodyguard
to
from the
kiss and
movie,
tell. Hugs and kisses, man, don't tell me
Kevin
about no
Costner.
switches. I be rocking every fucking chain I own next visit. Ayy, I be with some bodyguards like Whitney. Top say, drop your little midget ass, better fucking. Ayy.
Again with the midget stuff. That's weird. You're just making fun of him because he's short? Come on, he's about to kill you, bro.
The Whitney line prior to that is not really about shortness.
He dropped the Pusha T.
Niggas really got me out here rapping what I'm living. I might,
He dropped Pusha T's wife name, and Pusha T came back and announced that he had a son. So, well, who knows when you drop another rapper's wife name? Who knows what he's about to do to you now?
And this Kendrick too, like he just gave him a little verse. Like,
drop and give me 50. Drop and give me 50. Ay, niggas really got me out here talking like I'm 50.
Talking like
niggas
I'm
really
50.
got me out here rapping what I'm living. I might take your latest girl and cuff her like I'm Ricky. Can't believe he jumping in, this nigga turning 50. Every song that made it on a chart he got from Drizzy.
who you talking about? You talking about Kendrick or you talking about Future?
Niggas really got me out here rapping what I'm living. I might take your latest girl and cuff her like I'm Ricky. Can't believe he
No.
Cuff him like I'm Ricky.
I'm talking about after that. What?
Rick Ross. Cuff him like I'm Ricky.
How old is Ricky Ross?
Why the fuck he jumping in? Homeboy turning 50.
How old is Rick Ross?
Old as fuck.
How old is Rick Ross?
How old is Rick Ross?
You'll need to unlock your
Bitch.
Wow, bro.
Damn, Siri.
Interrupt everything. You don't even know off the top, bro.
What?
Come on, bro.
Who is this nigga Rick? Rick?
Ricky.
Oh, that was Lizzie, bro.
Man, this nigga turning 50. Every song that made it on the chart, he got from Drizzy. Spend that little check, you gotta stay up out my business. Nigga, shout out to the hooper that be busting out.
He is 48. Shit.
We know why you mad, nigga. I ain't even tripping. All that.
Shout out to the hooper that busting out the gritty. John Morant. We know why you mad, man. I ain't even tripping. John Morant and Drake dated the same girl. John Morant commented on Metro Boomin's tweet saying, when Metro said, pick a side and stay on that side. John Morant said, stay on that side. Obviously, teaming up with Metro. Like, bro, shut up, bro. We know why you mad. Shut up.
Wait.
Heartbroken Twitter shit.
Drake was second. He was second with the bitch or first with the bitch?
They had two different bitches. I think he was first on one, second on the other. Lotto's sister.
All the top dogs dropping, give me 50 drop.
John Morant make more sense. Oh, old
And
ass
that
Drake.
fucking song y'all got to not
15
start
years
to beef
old
with
bitch.
us. This shit being brewing in a pot now, heating up. I don't care what Cole think, that dot shit was weak as fuck. Champagne tripping, he is not fucking easing up. Nigga calling top to see if top wanna piece it up. Top wanna piece it up. Top wanna piece it up. Nah, pussy, now you on your own when you speaking up. You don't roll deep to this, it's not fucking deep enough. Begging Casa now, boy, you not
You on your own
fucking beating us.
You talking about
Nah,
top?
he said, Top called us and said you got to piece it up. Top want to piece it up? Top want to piece it up? Now you're on your own because he's not with TDE no more. Top can't do nothing anymore.
Yeah, right. Yeah, because he
Numbers wise, I'm out of here, you not fucking creeping up. Money wise, I'm out of here, you not fucking sneaking up. Cornball.
And he keep on calling him pussy. Throughout the whole song, he call him pussy. That's
said pussy a bunch of times and midget a couple times. He wanted to call this nigga pussy midget.
When you call another man a pussy, especially a grown man, that's kind of like,
It's literally fighting words.
yeah, for real.
It's literally
Show
fighting
money,
words.
merch money, feed us. I'ma let you niggas work it out because I seen enough. This ain't even everything I know, don't wait the demon up. This ain't even everything I know, don't wait the demon up. Drop and give me 50, all you fuck niggas teaming up.
And then I want this one. I think he should have done some on this one.
Drop a 50 bag for the mob in a spot. Drop a 50 bag, 29 for the thought. I was really trying to keep it PG.
Trying to keep it peachy.
Peachy or PG?
I hear peachy, but I understand the PG.
Yeah.
I don't know. PG Lane? No?
I was also thinking about PG.
Is it PF Lane? I think it's PF Lane.
Yeah, you think something else. PG is like
I thought it was peachy.
Keep it like not as
Civil.
savage. Yeah?
Civil. So that was cool. Internet blew up. One of the craziest days on Twitter in a long time. X, whatever.
Yeah.
It was a great day yesterday.
We ain't doing that.
For all
We
the
ain't doing
dogs. For all the dogs, you know what I mean?
ain't
For
doing
all
that.
the dogs.
that. All the dogs.
And then
Every single one.
something that happened within 2 hours. The quickest thing ever. Within 2 hours.
Fish tanks and marble floors, living big and bad. Niggas laugh until they hit with my official jab. Crack smoke is the exhaust from my pen and pad. Ghost writers, they get the floss, what you could have
Pause that.
had. Record label.
Crack smoke is the exhaust for my pen and pad. They ain't got nothing to do with beefing with these niggas, but I ain't gonna lie. This nigga said, hey, come on, man. This nigga saying some shit, man. I fuck, and that's another thing, bro. Like, I fuck with Ross. Like, I ain't never
No,
really, I ain't
exactly.
said he had the hardest lines out there, but I fuck with Ross. Like, that nigga was part of my childhood, just like Wayne was.
No doubt.
Come on,
That's
now,
why
yeah.
he's turning 50.
Run it up.
So,
Bitch. Bitch. I guess, nigga, we turning 30, 40.
So that line right there that he just said, Ghost Riders or whatever, right? You know what came out
He got
shortly
Ghost Riders
after?
too?
Quentin Miller wrote for Kendrick. Boom! Shut the fuck up. Let's
Wait,
go.
what?
Kendrick,
What?
come to the
When?
front.
When?
I don't know, but it got...
For what?
I don't fucking know.
That's another thing we got to get on, bro. Like, writing for somebody, bro, what are the stipulations for that? Like, if we in the session together and you come up with one line and you say that, okay. But we have, stop it. We know we have proof that the nigga ran through Drake's whole album. Stop it.
And then Meek Mill beat him up because he wouldn't write for him. He
Beat
even
him
said
up?
yeah, bro, that's the reason why he got to amputate a leg. Meek Mill's crew whooped his ass so bad, his
Beat
leg
him up
got
to where
broke.
his leg got amputated?
Yes, bro. Come on, man. You got to be part of this hip hop shit, bro.
No.
Yes,
go back.
yes.
Let's go back.
Yes, yes.
Amputated?
Yeah, bro, he has an amputee. Yeah, he has an amputated leg.
Who?
Quentin Miller.
Now?
Fam.
You talk about C3?
Fam.
You talk about bad influence?
Yes.
You talk about and I tell I'm a bad influence. Missing his leg?
Yes. You don't know this.
You talking about the nigga?
Crazy,
He half tink now.
Hey,
He just tink.
Hey, yo, folks.
He Tink Miller.
That's what I'm telling
Is
you.
he
Y'all
Tink
gotta,
Miller?
y'all gotta
Tell me,
fire
bro.
him up.
Tell me,
Yes.
is he's Tink Miller?
Yes.
Man,
It's crazy, right? You learn something every day.
Nah, I didn't really care about that, but that's wild.
I'm just gonna go to
Meek
the
Mill.
end that actually matters on this shit.
Meek Mill.
Turn of your life, nigga. Tanner, nigga.
What happened to them niggas when you got all up in your booty, nigga? Where was them niggas at?
You ain't never
They cutting off
wanted,
niggas'
nigga.
legs and everything.
That's why you had operation to make your nose smaller than your father knows, nigga.
Damn.
I don't
Michael
follow
Jackson
you
shit.
because you said
Michael Jackson shit.
So Aubrey's mom hit him with the text message this morning. Obs, I hear that the internet is saying that you got a nose job. Is that true? If so, why didn't you tell me? You know I've always wanted to get one too.
Wait, he posted that? His mom sent it?
Yeah, and he's all like, he put a bunch of laughing emojis, and he's like, I would have got the 2-for-1 special if I brought you, ma. And he's all like, nah, it's just that guy Rick Ross that I made songs with.
The way he's talking, bro. It's just that guy, Rick Ross, that I made some songs with in the past, and you said he was pretty good. Actually, we hate him now, so you gotta hate him too, mom. Yeah. Like,
No, not you gotta hate him too. Just saying, hey, nah, this is why you're hearing it, mom. I'm sorry.
No.
I'm just talking shit. He said he's too throwed off the Malajay or whatever fucking fancy drink that Drake knows that nobody else.
Malajay?
I don't know what the fuck. I don't know what it's called actually. It was just spelled weird. I was like, that's a fancy liquor that I can't buy.
A Malajay. It's $1,400 a sip. Damn. Fuck, bitch.
Sister French Montana, nigga. You said to make your nose smaller than your father knows, nigga. I unfollowed you, nigga, because you sent the motherfucking cease and desist to French Montana, nigga.
I'm Ricky Rouse and I'm 50 years old and I told you I unfollowed you.
Wait a minute. He sent one to.
Sent a cease and desist to French Montana not to be on his album because French Montana, Rick Ross,
Is that
and
under
Drake.
MMG?
And Drake. French Montana,
saying, like-
Rick Ross and Drake had a song called Splash Brothers that came
And
out
pop
on. Had a song, that came out on his most recent album, Coke Boys 5 or something like that. And French Montana had to replace Drake's verse with Wayne's verse because Drake sent a cease and desist, and Rick Ross is saying, I unfollowed you, bro. Come on, bro. Like, this shit is weak.
Police, nigga.
Wait, so there's a Wayne verse on it?
That wasn't the same white boy that I seen, nigga, when we were making them early records, nigga. When you were happy to be around, nigga, seeing niggas on.
I got a confirmation I'm the only one with it.
You old motherfucking stun of your life, nigga. Give Weezy some more money, nigga. Give Rap a lot some more money, nigga. White boy. Yeah.
White boy.
It's Rose, nigga.
The way he was talking to his mom kind of feeds into that. Mom, it's just these guys I'm beefing with in my rap game. Sorry, Mom. Woo! It's crazy out here. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy out here.
And so
I got my chop on Katrina spray.
shit's wild. Rick Ross posted something that is amazing. He said it's just the first round. It's gonna be a long game. Oh, it's just the first quarter. It's gonna be a long game. So I'm excited to see what
First
happens.
game, long series. I'll say that.
Shogun, I think it's Shogun, is Kendrick's producer. Already said he made like a little tweet saying on the dot. So Kendrick apparently is already coming. So he better.
I like this better than the control shit, because the control shit, they were like, nah, nigga, fuck you. Nah, nigga, we ain't doing that shit. Nobody, I mean, weak ass niggas came back.
No. That's the thing. Everybody's saying Control was not something crazy, but the outcome of it was what was crazy. Nobody responded.
Right. No. One or two niggas responded, but they were niggas that we didn't give a fuck about. Niggas that he wasn't really talking to.
Let's see. I got something for you. Speaking about that Control.
Oh, rap game all fucked up. Numbers is down,
This is
the
Simba.
niggas act like bitches, so the girls grew nuts. Niggas capping to the camera too much. Go broke, get on a podcast and disrespect they mans come up. Y'all boys worse than dope that's cut. Cause niggas step on everything instead of stepping they priorities up. Your baby mama drive a Ford that she can't even afford, and now she gotta clean floors for them kids that you ignore. We living in a war where most women is wanting more than what the nigga that they typically end up with can afford. So niggas going broke buying bottles and renting for steps ahead of you niggas who next in line. These laundry mad ass rappers be sounding washed and dry. They say I need a song with so and so,
Like
I'm
rich
not
niggas and gold
surprised.
digging bitches
But every time
against
I sing
everybody
a
else,
verse, these
nigga,
niggas
damn.
petrified. It's time to kill the rap game for a second time. I'm doing drive-bys in a Tesla, that's an electric slide. I look the devil dead in his eyes like I ain't scared to die, but damn sure ain't scared to go to war with a friend of mine. Pushing through sunset, lighting up with the top down. Barbershop convos about who sit at the top now. The big three fucked up, Cole gave up his spot now. Can't say you top 5 if you scared to be hostile. I remember feeling your pain when you let Nas down, but you done let Boz down and Cos down. You done let the squad down. Can't say you the goat if you ain't popping it. We ain't trying to hear all them apologies. Doc told you niggas that he usually homeboys with who he rhyming with, but this is hip hop and you niggas should know it time.
Y'all should know what time it is. Like I've been saying, the rap game will not respect you if you apologize after dissing someone. That's like punching someone in the face and saying, nah, man, I'm sorry, I don't want to fight no more. Well, guess what? That's not up to you anymore. So everybody's starting to come at Cole now. Drake has put his song out. It's not on streaming services. Y'all got to check that out on YouTube. And then Rick Ross put his song out, like I said, 2 hours later. Not on streaming services. Got to check it out on YouTube. So I like that. CDQ, download links are back. Hip-hop is back for the meantime. And it will be a long game, so we're going to see how this turns out. And I am excited to do so. So another thing, just on last words of this, Kendrick, just to let y'all know a little update. So Daylight made a tweet and said, damn, you should have used the beat I sent you.
Niggas always be saying
Talking
that
about
shit.
to Drake. One thing that Kendrick said
Drake?
one thing that Kendrick said in his diss was, your best shit was a light pack. Everybody thought LIGHT. It could have been a LYT.
A daylight pack.
Wow, crazy. So when he said,
That's another thing, bro. That could just be speculation, bro. Like, I get it, but sometimes there was this one verse that Kendrick was on, and niggas was like, if you really break this down, he's talking about 9s and 10s, which means he's actually talking about quantum physics. I'm like, yo, Kendrick is not building quantum physics into his fucking bars. And it was every bar. Every bar has something to do. If you actually read the number of letters in this sentence and actually divide it by 25, it's one of these actual principles. Like, nigga, what?
that's something that you would do. So how you going to doubt him for doing it?
It's not what he intended. So I'm not just about to pull that shit out my ass, nigga. No.
Well, Rick Ross yesterday did a show for a Drake hoodie and performed him and Drake's songs.
Like a OVO. Hey, I be petty too, bitch. In my songs, bitch. Hell yeah. I don't know. He was looking short for him. It was made for Drake. What it is, Mano?
I mean, that's Rick Ross.
No, who's talking to him? They're like Mano.
Oh, I don't know. Speaking about Maine, Mac Maine.
Who was really thinking about Mac Maine still, nigga?
Mac Maine.
Ain't nobody thought about you since that weird ass verse you had on motherfucking Every Girl, nigga. That was the nigga that said the shit. I thought it was Jay Mills, but it was Mac Maine the one that said that.
Oh, that weird ass line.
Yeah, fucking Miley Cyrus. Holla at me, Miley Cyrus, in 3 years because you're 16 right now, bitch.
Yeah.
Bitch. That shit crazy.
He hit a.
He said he'll fuck a retard in that hoe.
Stop. Okay.
He said I'll trade V
Stop.
cars with a retard. He said that. He said that.
What?
He said I'll swap V cars with a retard. That's crazy. It rhymes, but damn.
And a lot of these people should write. Not everybody should just freestyle. I'm just saying.
Hey, we didn't even care about that back in the day. Nigga, we was like, oh shit, you know, Miley Cyrus, she's underage.
She's
I guess
our
we
age.
don't.
Yeah, I'll fuck with her too in a couple years.
I guess I don't care. Yeah, right. Like,
And so
wow.
Mac Maine hit a Top, and he's all like, "Yo, you up?" Oh no, because Top said that he was flying to New Zealand. And he's like, "You still on the plane?" He's like, "Nah, I just landed." He's like, "Glad you did, man." And then he hashtag drop and give me 50, right? Top's all like,
Yeah, I'm out here. SZA wants me to go hiking, but I ain't really like that.
I ain't like that.
And so Mac Man came back again and was all like, I don't know, he said some shit like the boy dropped. Did you see it? Hashtag drop and give me 50. And he's all like, are you trying to get a rise out of me, Mac Man? Pause. So it's interesting. It's interesting to see where this is gonna go, man. It's very interesting.
They've been talking about you too much, Mac Man, because of these lines that you got popping back up, nigga. So yeah, go ahead and get your names in the articles for something else.
Excited nonetheless to see. And here we go. Woo! Quentin Miller, associate, CJ Francis, ghostwriting for Kendrick Lamar. This is his demo of N95.
Take off the suction, take off the cut, hey. The real world outside, take off your idol's heads, that's what I had to do. You already know being idols, what happened to you. Take off the Sanford, pay for a day or two.
You know
who wrote N95 by Kendrick Lamar?
I didn't even like that song to be 1,000, so I don't give a fuck. To be 1,000, bro.
I mean, neither do I, but still, nonetheless,
it's like
ghostwriter.
It's like the Esther Dean shit,
Judgment Day.
But it's like the Esther Dean shit, bro. She been all through this industry writing for niggas, doing this and that, and The Dream and shit been writing for niggas, and Jeremiah been writing for niggas. Like, some people, that's just how they do. And like, we were in that studio before, right? Them niggas was coming up with shit, and they brought a writer in.
Yeah.
That just said, hey, bro, like maybe say this line a little bit better like that. Is that what writing for niggas entails? That's all you have to do. I wrote most of your shit. Is that what we about to say, bitch? I wrote most of it.
Don't play these people. Don't play these people.
Like if that's all we got to do. Like you wrote some of my. Well, not really. I didn't really take no advice for y'all niggas. But
I gave you all your hooks, bro. I'm like Jersey on the hook. I like Jersey on the hooks. You know what it is.
All right, let's run this up. I don't want to end off talking on Drake.
Well, that's exactly how we're ending. Unless you got something to say. I got something to say.
When it gets 64 degrees outside in certain areas in Iowa and Illinois, and about 8 inches of soil.
But in Texas, it is 85.
Right. But whenever it gets to that point, supposedly there's supposed to be trillions of cicadas coming about the ground and doing what cicadas do, eating up small crops and shit and fucking shit up, kind of like
making
locusts.
Making a bunch of noise.
Making a bunch of fucking noise. Do you know why they make them noises? They make it in unison in order to it's to scare predators. Because if you're able to make that loud ass sound like in unison and vibrate in certain patterns, it fucks with predators because they think you're bigger than you really are. Or they think you're louder than what you really are.
Like Kendrick.
So what I'm gonna say is maybe not like Kendrick, more like Drake. Maybe
how would it feel to be like 5'6"?
How would it feel to be a cicada?
A size 7 in men's? Like that's I don't even think I was ever size 7. I think I
bitch, you would have better shoes. You would have a lot better shoe prices and shoe styles. The shoes would look good on you. Motherfucker, if I wear Chucks with size 14, then bitches automatically look like Ronald McDonald.
So you could wear size 7. That's fine. I'm gonna stick to where I'm at.
I mean, if I wore a size 7, it'll look kind of weird being so high up.
Oh. But it looks weird being big.
But he's 5 what? 5. We're not talking. No, bro. Look.
Cicadas, yeah.
Go outside, save some bees, kill some cicadas. You know what I'm saying? Do what you're supposed to do for nature.
Be a big stepper, right? Like step on
Be
all
a big stepper on them.
With size 7s.
It's crazy. It's crazy. Just be a stepper. Just be a stepper.
You could be an average stepper. It's going to be okay, guys.
You could be an average stepper. You could be a small stepper. These are small bugs, so you only need to do a small step to kill them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, send all your dogs. For all the dogs, send them out there.
No. I was actually going to say this is for your eyes only, not for the dogs.
It's kind of hard to see cicadas. They make noise and hide in ground.
Is it? This is just a warm-up. Once they come out, then, of course, we know they're born sinners, so we just
I don't know. So
stomp them out.
Do you think after the 65-degree weather stuff passes, you think nothing will be the same?
I don't know, man. To be honest, I'm just a good kid in the Mad City. I don't know.
That's true. All right, y'all. Take care.